Fog Football back again with some more transfer news. And we're actually going to be regarding Celtic today. Now, yesterday Matt O'Reilly was covered. Should we start with Matt O'Reilly today? Or should we start with Kyogo Furuhashi? I think we're going to start with Matt O'Reilly. I didn't really get to give my thoughts on the O'Reilly snub for Denmark. But, you know, there's Rangers fans having a laugh with it. He's worth 50 million, but he can't even get picked for Denmark. You know, these, at the end of the day, right, I see myself as I've got a hint of the blue tinted specs. I can take them off, but I can also certainly put them on. But I mean, if you're having a go for Matt O'Reilly not being included, right, in the national team for Denmark for the Euros, I think he's on alert, right, in case anyone gets injured. And the manager has come under fire for it, right? Then, your opinion when it comes to Jack Butland, and what's your opinion? Is Butland no good enough to get in for the England team? You know, Uncam put up a poll saying, like, the Scottish football held these two back getting picked for the Euros, right? And whatever your opinion of that is, it probably has, right? But it's like, you can't have a go at O'Reilly not getting picked, but then like, how's Butland not get picked? It's the same shit, alright? It's the same absolute shit. And it's just weird to see people like try and, it's the tinted specs on. I'm sure there was Celtic fans saying it about Butland, and then they're defending O'Reilly. Oh, you mustn't have a clue. What, Southgate's got a clue? You know, for everyone that's wanting Scotland to do well at the Euros, right? See Southgate, he doesn't have a fucking clue. Because see if he had a clue about managing, he probably would have won a few tournaments by now, because that England team's good, and that is what it is. But anyway, let's talk about Matt O'Reilly, because the bid for O'Reilly in January was around £17 million with 20 million euros or whatever that would, I mean, obviously that's the Atletico Madrid rate, so to speak. So again, Celtic rejected and said they would have to upgrade their bid, increase their bid. Is that in your snap mankle, man? Increased. Fucking hell, it was pish. Wasn't there a good night? Holy moly. Damn. Anyway, seeing you put your full weight down and your foot goes to the side but your leg stays straight, that's a disaster waiting for you. You know, sacrifice to quote Scott Steiner. But here, how much is Matt O'Reilly worth? Well, if they reject the 17 and said you're going to have to increase their offer, I don't think they're wanting 50, alright? I mean, rejecting 17 and saying you're going to have to increase doesn't sound like, here, we want 33 more million. You know, it doesn't sound like that. I think Celtic would probably take 25 for O'Reilly. I'm not saying they couldn't get more, but I don't think, you know, if a £25 million bid came in, it's not like Celtic are going to flat out reject it and go, no, we want 50, is what I'm trying to get over here. Alright, let's move on from Matt O'Reilly. He's been talked about enough, and I'm sure it won't be the last time we talk about him. But anyway, let's talk about Kyogo, alright? Because Kyogo is definitely, in fact, linked with a move back to Japan, the Red Diamonds. Now, I touched upon this on the stream the other day. Shout out to Andrew Taggart. He's on to put the comment in. I talked about it. They are the richest club in Japan, right? I kind of questioned the fact, would they be able to, afford to buy Kyogo? And I'm still going to talk about that because, you know, the richest club in Japan, it's like Celtic, right, could afford to spend 15 million on a player. They easily could. But are they going to do it? And I think the same might go with this Red Diamonds team. I don't even know what the highest transfer bid is, or, you know, move is from a team actually bidding from inside Japan is. But I'm going to bet it's not enough money. You know, Kyogo's rated very highly. Yes, not the greatest this season, but he's still worth a lot of money. You know, he's still got a lot of years left on his deal. So I see no reason why the guy can't get a move. But, you know, would he want to go back home? Would Celtic be willing to let him go for a bit cheaper to get the guy that's, you know, fired them to 3 league titles, a treble and a few cups as well in there? Would they be willing to let him go for a bit cheaper? No, because that's not how business works, folks. Alright, Celtic will want every last penny, and for that reason I don't think this Japanese move's going to happen. Maybe Kyogo wants it, but I mean, I for one, right, you know, no, I don't want Kyogo to do well for Celtic, but I would like to see the best players in Scotland go to like the English Premier League or top 5 leagues, so you're able to see like, is our league truly pish, or is our league alright? You know, it's good seeing Lewis Ferguson going to Serie A, Josh Doidge, etc. I like seeing that. You know, it's a good, you know, you can be like, what's that, like John McGinn, Robertson, Tierney, etc. So, I know they're all Scottish players, like Van Dijk, for example, that's the one that's went. Is what it is. But anyway, guys, what do you think? Could Kyogo go to Japan? For one, I'm not too sure.